Hello guys, welcome to today's show. My name is Nachooks and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. If today is the first time we see our program, for here we bring you latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, we'll start with today's news. I don dey official say Kolasinac don terminate im Arsenal contract so that he go fit join Olympic Marseille full-time permanent deal. Even Arsenal sef don announce am for their official page, don thank Kolasinac for the way he take play for them, for all the years wey he serve them. So they don thank am and wish am all the best of luck. And wetin make Olympic Marseille hastily run this deal na because you know say dem sef get 2-year ban, transfer ban to sign player. So anybody that fit sign now, they will sign now because if like say the transfer ban never dey into effect now until transfer window come, but it no stop them from signing a player wey no dey contracted to anybody you get. So that's why they come kukuma reason Arsenal say abeg so na to use this guy make una terminate him contract, make him for join us so abeg. So now they don sign the guy, so now still Saliba and Guendouzi na remain. Whether Arsenal go terminate Guendouzi contract, make him for join them, abi they no go do like that. Maybe at the end of in loan term he go return back to Arsenal because outrightly Olympic Marseille no fit sign anybody unless maybe they contracted with anybody again. Well, I never know how this drama go unfold. Make we dey watch. News wey dey come out from Camp Nou be say Arteta dey interested in signing Sergio Roberto, and this Sergio Roberto, the guy contract go expire at the end of the season. So right now, Arteta don reason them Edu Gaspar and Richard Garlic say abeg make dem help and get this player. And presently, now even if dem sign am now, say the guy no fit play for us because the guy get injury wey go keep am out till the end of the season. So now after he don become a free agent, now we come collect this guy. I don't know how una take see this Sergio Roberto deal. The guy is a good player, he dey very good. Just say he dey injured at the moment, so they no come use am there. So I don't know how una take see the guy. On my way from that story, so we enter Bellerin story. Bellerin go do interview for Ian Wright podcast. So they come talk plenty. Ian Wright when they ask him how he takes see in own time for rebets. He's trying to enjoy life for Spain. So what talking they enjoy life, they're saying they play regularly. They say the thing like exactly what he expects. I know saying they play for Ribetis as a respect to his father because his papa na big fan of Ribetis. So you can say okay, make him go represent them to make him papa proud. And at the same time, so Ian Wright comes and say, what you get to talk about the person will replace him for Arsenal, where they call Tomiyasu. Say, I ain't take see the way Tomiyasu they play. So Baba can talk good things about Tomiyasu. Say, almost say no go like say don't watch the guy for Arsenal shirts. And Tomiyasu is playing very well. Say no go lie, say no hard feelings. Say maybe because this one are the best way to replace him, so no can't talk through. Say no. Say the guy really replace him very well and he's playing very well. Say kudos. At the same time, our monitoring spiritual they call Daily Mail don't come outside. They let everybody know say Arsenal they confident say the match between them and Liverpool for the EFL Cup where they go play tomorrow will be Thursday. Say the match go hold because some kind players when they come back from injuries, so they very happy to announce say that match go hold. And the truth be say whether they recover from injury or they don't recover, they no go fit postpone the match because from what we dey hear, unless say na coronavirus na catch everybody, no go fit use international break and injuries as an excuse because EFL their own rules dey different because all the players wey you register can be taken into consideration say they go play. So now to the year, but when they confuse now say maybe because Liverpool own na coronavirus they talk that time, no call injuries and international break. But you know say Arsenal own their excuse will make them postpone Arsenal match and Tottenham Hotspur match now COVID-19 injuries and international break movements. No be even international breaks, some people go AFCON and the AFCON movements that make them come postpone that Arsenal and Tottenham Hotspur match. Well, when you watch now tomorrow, I just pray everybody don't come back. However, Charlie Watts will be one of our super journalists. They represent Arsenal and na goal.com journalists. So Charlie Watts come outside yesterday going to give us updates about injuries. So back on talk to people like Odegaard don't come back. So Odegaard no be saying get injury. Odegaard don't have coronavirus. So Odegaard don't come back. He come to London Coney yesterday. Whether I do training, we don't know, but they see him for London Coney. Tomiyasu sef, he don't come back. He did for London Coney. So Bayos give us some kind list of players like all those kind, Saka, Chambers, Tierney, all of them. They don't come back for London Coney. So we just very happy, and at the same time, You know, say today Mikel Arteta go do a media conference, so we hear what Baba said go talk about all these boys, because no one know how they go assess them today. The fact say see them for London Calling, you don't mean say everybody don't come back fully, like say don't they train fully, no. So today now the physios will give them the final assessments, or maybe today or tomorrow, because tomorrow match and that kind of night could be now. So maybe today and tomorrow they go assess them to know how fit these players dey. Should they go fit play this Liverpool match? I mean they no go fit play the Liverpool match. So anyhow way they go, tomorrow I go let you know how they sub. One name waiting for at least when they talk say no go fit play the match, that be Cedric Soares, because we see Cedric Soares still there for treatment table. The guy never recover at all. Nobody see him for London Calling. So he didn't likely say the guy no go play the match, and we no go really miss him per se, as long as say Tomiyasu don't come back. So say Tommy never come back now, we go dey cry say wo. But as long as Tommy dey, Chambers dey, no go really miss that, because for the first leg seven them play for Anfield. If you watch after them comot Cedric Soares, come put in Chambers, you no even feel am like say they comot. Some people can't even talk say why they know they play Chambers. Say these Chambers even dey better than this Cedric Soares, but we no really dey play. I know they chook eye for this Chambers. And shockingly, this Chambers at the end of the season now, his contract go end though. That's the surprising thing. We go good make they even give this guy more contracts, at even if na 1 year, even if na 2 years, make him be understudy to this Tomiyasu. Chambers good though, come on. He came on under Liverpool match and he played very very well. Like we no miss am say this guy dey match rusty or he don't take wey him play. The guy came in and slotted in very well. On my monitoring spirit wey they call Sky Sports, their Italian branch wey they call Sky Italia, they don come outside, they let us know say Juventus don see their replacement. So they look say they wan replace Otomelo before they go let am go join Arsenal. And this replacement na Denis Zakaria of Borussia Mönchengladbach. So the reason say they go fit sign this guy, if they fit sign am, maybe go come replace Otomelo. I no believe him. They get two people around say okay, now these two people won't use to replace Otomelo. So the second person na Nicolo Rovella of Genoa, and that one sef na Syria in the play. So I will never know who they go sign, whether na Denis Zakaria they go carry, I mean na Nicolo Rovella they go carry on loan at least till the end of the season before they go know where they go go, because Borussia Mönchengladbach coach self and their president don't come outside and talk say Denis Zakaria they likely to leave for January, that they don't give him permission, say make him leave. And you say Manchester United self they on the mix. Even Arsenal self once upon a time they interested in this Denis Zakaria because the guy get presence from midfield. But I never know who Juve go sign. But the good thing, the sweet part we say they don't see replacement. Before they talk say they won't use Partey to replace her. Arsenal para, fans para, everybody castigate them. So which kind of talk with that? If you don't want to say, I will talk to you, I don't want to say, I don't want to give this guy on loan. When I come outside with your full chairs, come outside, let us know say, Baba, we don't want to give this guy, when I found a square root. Don't say we tell us say Partey one thing. But now we don't live very happy. So you don't get other people who they want to replace them. Well, make them no waste time, make them sign. Today na 19, you get 31st they come home. 31st go reach now, transfer window shut down, bang bang. At the end everybody go come assess who them bring in and who they no bring in. Me, I no go like make it between a deadline deal when they sign. We could not do what we do last season. But that's transfer window we go sign Tomiyasu from Bologna on the final day. I bet we could do our deals early. It make sense. Our Gabon coach they call Patrice Neville don't come outside when they reveal wetin up with Aubameyang. Say no be say na dem just pursue Aubameyang say make him carry him back dey go London. Say na Arsenal na him pressure them, say make them recall Aubameyang, make them bring am back to Emirates. You get so the reason we say Arsenal won't assess the player. So they talk saying get heart lesions. That's why they talk saying still get coronavirus residue. Now which one we go believe? So they say okay, may not bring our player back a bit. Now we dey pay this guy money. May not bring him back. We could assess him. We could know what's really they up. So that's why they can't carry the guy go. So the coach called the para say Arsenal puts them under pressure. You come let's say they don't know what they do again. So now they don't carry the guy go back to Arsenal. So make them set the record straight. They no be saying that them just carry the player. Say okay, if you going to Arsenal, we going to say that Arsenal not really push their hands. So now what's it be that? I get good and bad news. So I want to say make I tell you now, and the bad news na for Ghana people. So Thomas Partey don dey on him way to Arsenal. That one go be good news for Arsenal faithful. But the bad news be say Ghana don comot for AFCON. You get as them comot. So we will be Arsenal fans. The reason say Thomas Partey will take the next available flights to Emirates go join in club members, so we never know whether him go land today, even land today, because he still dey match fit, he dey train for Ghana, so you get, he still dey match fit. The only thing we go dey there be say him go dey jet lagged, you get, maybe some kind thing sleep fit dey catch am, but anything we never know how e go be, because na private jet na, boom, highest maybe some few hours. We just go from Ghana to London, maybe the jet just fly. So na wetin we dey expect of, but we never know whether Arsenal go do am like that, like if he can come today and still play tomorrow. We never really know, because tomorrow na an important match against Liverpool, or they go still carry am come. Maybe they'll give am some days when you rest with the family, then still bring am so then go play the match against Burnley for weekend. The match against Burnley, that one na Shola Tere saying go play that one. But our own concern na whether him go fit come back on time today to come play the match tomorrow against Liverpool, wey be say na for night. You get, na be my own prayer. Na wetin me dey scamp, I never really know how e go be. But for the watch, I just pray say by tomorrow, if they roll out the team sheet, we go see Thomas Partey there, at least make our face first smile, because for that midfield now, you know say we no get Xhaka. So with the reason say maybe Ben White to come play that defensive midfield with Sambi Lokonga, or maybe they go draft in Odegaard come play for that place. I never know how it go be, but if Partey fit come, it go make sense. At least Partey Lokonga go play that place. Odegaard go continue roving 10, playing normal wing for midfield, you get, to make things more easy. When you get that Odegaard there behind Lacazette, you get your Martinelli, Saka, everything don send na so it just be. On a surprise, Arsenal dey set to offer Vlahovic a very mouth-watering salary. Arsenal dey willing to offer this guy £307,000 per week salary to make sure say dem sign this guy in the next 48 hours, and they wan offer this guy that salary. Because you know say from wetin we dey hear from Fiorentina camp be say Fiorentina dey happy with Arsenal deal wey dem offer them £50 million. At the same time, they can't offer them Lucas Torreira. So Fiorentina, they don't agree that deal. So okay, it makes sense. We are happy with this one. So what's it gonna remain now? Make Arsenal, make the player happy and the player agent. So Arsenal don't come outside and say this one are agents now, Rochiha. This one are agents now. David, we are happy. We are willing to pay the £8 million agent fees. We are willing to pay this one. And this agent fees now one of the things where they push other clubs away, say they no want. And the big money wey Fiorentina sef dey want, na wetin dey push other clubs away, say they no want. So Arsenal don conquer that thing wey other people dey fear, say they no wan pay, because we get player for that place wey Fiorentina sef wants, wey be the mainstay in Torreira, a mainstay in their team, and they no go like to lose am. So we don capture Fiorentina heart, we don pay that one, we don settle them. Then the agents now don give am £8 million. Say okay, this agent na the money we wan pay you, your fees. Agents say dey happy. So we wan make this Vlahovic dey very happy. We dey offer am £307,000 per week. So after taxes, they are going to earn like maybe £170,000. Now I'm going to take home every week. So after these three things we don't do for them, now the only thing we dey remaining now to convince Vlahovic say we can end up in the top 4, because from what we dey hear from Fiorentina, we dey hear say Vlahovic no wants a club wey go dey struggle to go Champions League. He want to go Champions League regularly, because he believes say he get the caliber, he get the pedigree to dey grace that competition regularly. He no want to struggle to go there. So another thing we are supposed to know be say if he join us now for this January, he go help propel us enter that top 4 well, as cement our place for that top 4. We go fit end up very well. All the goals wey dey score, because the guy don score like 20 goals in 20 something matches for Fiorentina this season, even though 5 of them na penalty, but the guy still score plenty goals. If he join Arsenal, where would they create chances are plenty, oh get all those kind of Saka, Martinelli and Odegaard in the middle to distribute passes. Why nobody bust them? Areally Baba cannot, legally go knock enter any which way Baba dey score. So these are what is on the table now. So what will remain? I'm going to convince this guy say Champions League now our bet right. We are going there. Even though you don't tell we will enter there, but with you it will be very, very easy. So we never know how all these things will unfold. Now in the next 48 hours, Arsenal the reason say they won't offer this guy this offer. Well, we just praising ourselves, because Arsenal the reason say they won't sign this guy for this January. If he pass this January, we know they do again, because anything we go carry this deal enter the summer. All those kind of Man City, PSG, Man U, Real Madrid, Barca, everybody, Chelsea, Man City, everybody go dey interested in this deal. Now nobody dey scam am, but at the end of the summer, many people don't realize more money from player sales and ticket sales and everything. They'll come face the guy say, oh yeah Baba, how much na talk to you na one? That time I gonna say PSG get money, because Kylian Mbappe is likely to move to Real Madrid. The space go come dey for PSG. PSG dey ready to swoop in. All those kind of Man City now, that time go come say Sheikh Mansour get money to buy striker. Man City no get striker. See Chelsea now, they are struggling with Lukaku. If you carry Lukaku, go give Antonio Conte. Before you know now, there are a lot of permutations, but Arsenal dey say we have to do this deal now. If not now, we are no longer interested. Lacazette don reject Newcastle offer. You know say wetin make dem reject this offer, and now we come dey hear the reason wey make Lacazette reject this Newcastle offer. Newcastle dey offer Lacazette £8 million per year in earnings, and also Lacazette dey earn £9 million for Arsenal in earnings, so the difference in earnings is not much. But Lacazette don say no, I don't want that. They don even give am 5 years contract, but I say no, I don't want that. And the reason be say he no want the fight relegation battle. Na wetin talk, because anybody dey go Newcastle dey na relegation battle you wan go fight, because na dem dey for almost 18, 19, 20, na their position be that. So the reason how they go take come up the table, that's why they buy. They want to buy different people to push for the second half of the season. So like I say, I'm not interested in your fighting for that. So men are found on square roots. So my dear football lovers, if you don't watch yesterday's show, just check the top left corner of your screen and you go see the thumbnail. Click am so that you go get all the updates we drop yesterday. Don't forget that yesterday update and today update might not be the same. If you miss out with that. So that's why you just be signing out. Enjoy the rest of your day and get out.